welcome back to my channel. I am Leslie and today I am doing the 19 random questions tag. I wasn't actually tagged, I came across it on Charlie Troff's channel and I thought it was a really good idea so that you guys could get to know me. So I don't care that I wasn't tagged, I'm still gonna do it. So yeah. The first question is, do you make your bed every day? And I actually do, because my husband and I have 3 dogs and sometimes the dogs get on the bed and I just don't want them getting on top of the sheets that are gonna touch our bodies. So I make the bed and I put a giant blanket on top that we take off at night. Question 2, what's your favorite number? I have 3 favorite numbers, number 5, number 7, and number 13. I don't know why, those are always the numbers I go for. Number 3, what's your dream job? So I love writing. If I could have a dream job, it would be to be a writer, a published writer. But I am a CrossFit coach at the moment and I really love it. It kind of has become a dream job for me. If you could, would you go back to high school? Absolutely not. High school was not a good time for me. It was not fun. Perhaps if I could go back with knowing what I know now, knowing it then perhaps I would go back, but just going back to being a 14 to 18-year-old, absolutely not. Question 5, can you parallel park under 3 moves? I cannot parallel park under 10 moves. I am terrified of it. I've tried it, I'm not good at it. If I can help it, I will drive the distance so that I don't have to parallel park. Question 6, a job you had that would shock people to know you had? I haven't had any shocking jobs. I mean, perhaps working at Barnes & Noble cafe would be shocking, but not really. I wanted to work at Barnes & Noble on the floor, but they stuck me in the cafe and I lasted about a year. It was an awful experience. Question 7, do you think aliens are real? Why not? Sure, maybe. I don't know. Let's go with sure. Question 8, can you drive a stick shift? Much like the parallel parking? No, I cannot. I've tried once, it wasn't terrible, but why would you drive a stick shift if you can have an automatic car, and it just makes life so much easier. My husband and I moved to France for 9 months where everybody drives a stick shift, and we bought a car that was automatic because it's just so much easier. 9, guilty TV pleasure. I don't watch much TV at all except Chopped or the baking challenges. Oh gosh, I love the baking challenges. I just watch the Food Network, really. Number 10, tattoos. So I clearly have my half sleeve done. I don't know if you can see it, but it is the Little Prince. It's the little boy hugging the fox. Can't probably see it very well. I also have my grandpa's last name on my inner arm. I have J.R.R. Tolkien's logo. I have a symbol here that says free. I have the back of my neck done. I have my side done as well. And a tattoo between my shoulder blades. My husband and I are very big into tattoos. I am not done yet. To me, tattoos are just like any other art. It's body art. I don't view it as body modification. I just like to wear my art, and each of my tattoos have a story. They're not just random tattoos that I placed on my body. They mean something to me. Question 11, if the world ends, do you want to be one of the survivors? I'm gonna go with yes, because I feel like all the workouts I do, all the CrossFit that I do, kind of would have prepared me to survive, but I don't want to be alone. So if it's just gonna be me and then sporadic other human beings on the planet that I am never going to see, then no. Living my life alone as a survivor is not something I would want. Question 12, things that people do that drive you insane. Oh. So I have very little patience, but I think people giving unsolicited advice or opinions is something that just grinds my gears. Or people that don't answer your question but give you an irrelevant answer and you're sitting here just wondering, you didn't answer my question, so you have to ask him again. Question 13, do you have any birthmarks? I have a darker birthmark on my stomach and one on the back of my right leg. Question 14. Do you have a favorite childhood game? I don't remember very much of the games we played. I mean, I always loved Manhunt or Hopscotch, I guess. Question 15. Do you talk to yourself? I don't think that I do. I talk to my dogs out loud a whole lot. I talk to them. I ask them how their days are going and such things, but I don't think I actually have a conversation with myself. So that's a good sign, right? Question 16. Do you like puzzles? No. No. A million times no. I just don't have the patience to sit there. I must have low attention because I can't sit there and try to figure out puzzles for days. I just no. Question 17. Favorite music genre? I like classical, or I like rock, or I like dubstep. I can go for any of the three. I hate rap. I cannot handle country. That's it. 18. Tea or coffee? Neither. I absolutely do not like tea. I've never liked tea. I will never like tea. I can't really handle too much caffeine. If it's a shot of coffee in a lot of warm milk, I can do that, but I don't drink it every day. Neither do I want to. And finally, question 19. What's the first thing you remember wanting to be when you grew up? I wanted to be a vet. I wanted to be a vet so bad. I've always loved animals. I wanted to help them. And then I realized that I really cannot stand the sight of blood. Like, I will faint. No one really told me that you grow out of it the more you're exposed to it. So when I told my parents I was changing career ideas, no one really stopped me, and I kind of wish they had. So that is it for today's video. I'm not going to tag anybody. If you want to do it, just do it. It's fun. We can get to know each other. And also, I don't know how many of you have already done this tag, and I don't want to tag people that have already done it. So thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys next week. Bye!